Hello and welcome to my unboxing of the Behringer Xenix 1832 USB mixer. It's an 18 input mixer with 6 studio compressors on the XLR inputs. I got this to replace a smaller, just a general overall, just more compact Behringer mixer because I wanted onboard compression so I didn't have to do as much post-production compression. And I wanted the more inputs because in working with a setup that involves multiple computers and multiple microphones and stuff, I wanted to make sure I had as much flexibility as I could. And this mixer does the job very well. Just like most Xenix boards, it has the neoclassic British 3-band EQs for your inputs. It has a 24-bit multi-FX processor, which is really cool. It has a lot of FX. Like this one! 9-band stereographic EQ, surround sound effects, and like I said, 6 compressors on the XLR inputs. Has XLR output, channel inserts, and a beautiful ability to do aux sends, which is what I use for my Skype setup. I have my laptop running into an XLR input, and then the aux send for that one is turned down, and then one of the aux sends output is returned to the laptop, so that Skype can hear me, but not hear themselves while running through the board. It's pretty cool. Now the board itself is very large. It's honestly a huge board. It's bigger than my monitor in some dimensions, and it takes up a lot of desk space, but it's worth it. It comes with rack mounts so you can mount it in server racks if you need, as well as a power cord, and some guidebooks and things like that. Comes packed pretty well. It was shipped to me UPS, and it's heavy and large, and the box itself didn't get a lot of damage at all. The product itself wasn't damaged at all, so it's packed very tightly, very nicely. Got a little plastic bag over top of it here. And what I like about it is, I don't know, everything is in line and organized very well. Sometimes you have mixers where things are very confusing as far as to which, trying to follow a line of like input and control on some mixers has been very confusing and frustrating. This one works perfectly well. Here I'm opening up the power cable and the USB cable because it is a USB mixer as well as, having your line out. And I'm actually using it hooked up to the USB port on my computer right at the moment. Comes with an advertisement, a quick start guide, and a nice Behringer sticker for my computer case. The quick start guide, to be honest, although I don't really read a lot of quick start guides, but I just kind of felt it wasn't all that useful. I mean, if you don't know anything about the board, it would tell you what you needed to know, but as far as anything special that I wanted to learn to do with the board, I had to look up elsewhere, so, I don't know what to think about it. The knobs are very durable, they do their job very well, they're actually a joy to use. I've used a couple mixers for my internships that the boards and knobs just did not function very well. These are very nicely made. The product overall is I love it. I love the mixer. And this is how I have the board set up at the moment, with 2 mic inputs, a secondary input for game source from either my consoles or my PC if I have it set up, and then my laptop hooked up through an XLR input, and the aux sends for that turned down, so I can have the mics and whatever else I want go back to the laptop through an aux sends return, and if anybody I'm talking to on Skype through the laptop will hear me, and I will hear them, but they will not hear themselves. Thank you for watching this unboxing. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like button and leave me a comment in the comment section below, something like that. And make sure you have a nice day. See you next time.
Wow.